bit of a rough stretch. Just one win over the last 7 games. They're not happy with how they're playing, looking to make amends tonight. Well, the Suns have players who can really get out and run. They can wow you in a number of ways, and they'll have a chance to see that all tonight. Shaq, who on that Phoenix side are you watching?
Well, Eric Bledsoe is still the most fun player to watch. With his size and strength, they play well. You know, a lot of people question all their guards, but with Golden State winning it with all the guards, maybe people will start to believe in Phoenix that having 6, 7, 8 guards can get you to the playoffs and possibly win a championship.
Well, I like that shooting guards as well. They play great off each other. You know, for the Suns to really be a great team, they're going to need some size and scoring inside. I think
Rockets here at home in this Western Conference matchup live here in Houston. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at Phoenix. Things have really gone south on them. Over the course of the last 7 games, they've gone 1-6.
You know, they've looked a bit lost out there lately. I mean, they don't seem to be playing with a lot of purpose and focus and even drive. I mean, you can't just wait for good things to happen. You got to make things happen.
And Clark, I think you're spot on with your analysis. They clearly, to me, have lost some confidence, and that's led them to force things on the court. You start to press it and not trust one another. So they're going to have to figure out a way to get back to the basics and really start to believe in one another if they want to turn things around.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. They've got Warren, Chandler out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's McLemore in at the 2 spot. And here's Freak. And there's the pass to Hickson. On the money from 12 feet away. Hickson's got his first basket of the night.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Bledsoe outside. With some arc. That's good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Knocked loose. And Brewer kicks to Harden. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Now here's McLemore, guarded by Harden. Feeds to Morris. Off target from outside.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Harden kicks to Brewer. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Rockets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I briefly spoke with Jeff Hornacek. In the first meeting, he said that he didn't feel his team was as sharp as they needed to be in their offensive sets, and that is what cost them the game. He told me if we can take care of the ball and execute in the half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a much better position to win against this team. Let's see if that's the case.
Good report, Doris. Well said. Thanks. Hey, an interesting thing to address before the game.
Yeah, and clearly the coach has been hammering home the point to his guys that good shot selection is absolutely key.
And I don't think you can ever overemphasize that point. I mean, intelligent basketball is about being selective with your shots. And I think that's what will win the game for him.
And here's Bledsoe. James Harden getting it to go from deep. And the shot is good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
And here are the Suns now. The Rockets making the shot. Bledsoe off the left rim and out.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there. They made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Now, here's Warren. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
It's stolen by McLemore. He feeds it to Bledsoe. They double-team Bledsoe. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And how is the West shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here to check it out. Now that the mid-season grind is well underway. You look at the Rockets. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up. And checking out Phoenix. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And I think for the Rockets, they were a team that no one knew quite what to make of entering the season. But as the years gone on, it's become clear they're legit contenders.
Abundantly clear. I mean, they can compete with any team in the league, and I think they still have some upside, room for improvement.
And he gets it to go. Out of bounds, Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Suns ball. And with this break, why don't we check out the hottest shooting point guards over the last month? Freak, #1.
And he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field.
And, Greg, this isn't a power forward we're talking about. I mean, this is a point guard. He's knocking down shots from 20 feet like they were layups.
Here's Knight. The Rockets making the shot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Wesley Johnson picks one up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Suns shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And that one misses. Mo Williams is checked in for James Harden. And then for Phoenix, Hairston, he's checked in for Morris. And Sessions subbed in for McLemore. Good on the second free throw. Here's Freak. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Well, if you've started
and that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And good on the basket. Book it. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Johnson, good.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
The Suns trailing. Outside Knight, dishes it to Sessions. Pass to Smith. From deep. It's Mo Williams with the rebound. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And no doubt in my mind, the overriding factor in that game was their huge edge on the backboard.
Yeah, the level of energy they had, guys, in the win wasn't matched by their opponents. And that rebounding difference, I think, was indicative of that.
Phoenix with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Freak. Hairston, the pass to Lure. Smith dishes to Knight. Just 5 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And that one's good.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Lure. Fires from the wing. And the shot falls short this time. Here's Freak. 5 points in the game. Johnson outside. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him. Yeah.
Freak was recently picked to compete in this year's dunk contest. We caught up with him to get his thoughts on being selected for the first time.
I'm excited. You know, there's some great dunkers this year, so I'm just hoping to bring something special, get the fans excited, I definitely got a few tricks up my sleeve, so we'll see what happens.
It's good to see that kind of excitement about Clark competing in the dunk contest.
A long list of outstanding dunkers. Spud Webb, Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins, Larry Nance, Vince Carter, Dr. J. I mean, these guys left a lasting legacy in the dunk contest. Can Freak match up to that? It's going to be fun to see if he does.
Either team able to build much of a... Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks had a huge game. He finished with 48 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Motiejunas a screen on Sessions. And Roberts gives to Motiejunas. Now here's Sessions. Tight defense on him. Here's Lure. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Williams, he's checked in for Houston. Houston shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Free throw good. Freak.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
Rockets trail by 4. And Williams, here we go. Count that one. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Here's Sessions. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Green kicks to Johnson. Down low, it's tipped. It's stolen by Sessions.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Suns leading by 6. Knight with it. Out defended by Freak. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
I'd like to see him use a little clock here.
I agree with you. Milk the clock with this possession. That's what they've got to be doing. Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out in transition.
There's the dish to Lure. From 12 feet out. Cannot hit. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Freak. Oh, he hits it. How about that shot?
Big time. Big time.
Incredible.
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
I don't know, but I think that's a 2% shot.